Hi, Leo. I'm Grasshopper here to do your January 2026 bonus reading. What do we got for Leo? Two of Pentacles. This is managing tasks. The Ten of Swords. This is the end of difficulty. Let's just see what your third card. The Four of Swords. So the Four of Swords is talking about taking a moment to assess what you've been through and being grateful for how you have come out at the other end of things. This is a knight who uh, is lying in a coffin after a battle, which is an actual practice that knights used to do. They used to lie in a coffin and reflect. Um, and their coffins often were made far in advance. It's kind of like the way we buy um, cemetery plots before we die. They would actually have their coffins built and ready for them, just in case they died in battle. So they would come home after a battle and lie in the coffin as a reflection of what could have been. They could have died, but they didn't. And they were reflecting on that and being grateful that they're still alive. So this coming after the 10 of swords is an assessment of what you've been through and how the things that you have been through, even though you're obviously aware that they're in the past, but really taking the time to acknowledge that things are over and done with, which is a good thing. Because really closing the door on the past can be difficult. So the Two of Pentacles is talking about you. Um, it's like picking up the pieces, and there's a lot to do. So that's what you're focused on instead of, you know, dwelling on the past, which is a good thing. The Hierophant. Under the Two of Pentacles, it's like you're focused on the right things. This is like bills that you have to pay, work that you have to do, things that you have to go through and you can't get around, you know, paying taxes and that kind of thing. This is you attending to your business. You being productive and responsible in your life instead of letting your difficulty overwhelm you and derail you. The opposite of this would be like in bed with the covers over your head, like drunk and obliterated and in despair. That's not you. You're like, okay, I've been through this difficulty, but what needs to be done so I can move forward with my life? What else could that be? This is horse too, yeah. Knight of Cups in the center. Knight of Cups is about moving forward with love, which I love to see under the Ten of Swords, because this is all about not being bitter. This is being ready to love again and not being afraid to offer other people love as you move forward instead of like bitterness and ugliness. This is reversed. Okay, not reversed. Nine of Wands. This is saying that yes, you're closing the door on the past. Yes, you're moving forward, but not without difficulty. You feel somewhat of the strain of what you've been through and the exertion of what you're dealing with now, because the Two of Pentacles is he's juggling tasks here. He's doing it competently for sure, but he's still juggling. So there is kind of an energy of exertion, of a little bit of overwhelm here. Um, Here, not overwhelmed. This is the opposite of overwhelm. This is dealing with things accordingly and being on top of it. But over here, there's a little bit of it's like being tired. It's like kind of sick and tired. That's fine. It's perfectly normal, Leo. You've been through a lot. There's a lot for you to um the- there's plenty of rebuilding that you have to do in this new energy, because this is a constructive, supportive energy. So there's a lot that all of the signs are working on right now to build a new life. And part of it can be tiring, but that's fine. Just keep going. Wheel of Fortune. Under the Hierophant, this is like I have Denzel Washington in my head. He told his kids, you have to do what you have to do what you want to do. That always stayed with me, you know, which he was referring to things like school and schoolwork and that kind of thing. Do what you have to do what you want to do later. So that's what this is, dealing with the things that need to be addressed so that you can enjoy the good things later. And here is the reward here with the Wheel of Fortune. Um, this is an acknowledgement from uh, the universe of a job well done, um, of moving in the right direction, staying on your spiritual path, um, but also being compensated for all of the difficulty that you've been through, right? So good fortune ahead. And in the present too. What else do we have for Leo? We need three more cards, please. Okay. It says keep going, keep working on what you're working on. That what you're doing right now, whatever it is, Leo, working on a new business, a side hustle, um, maybe even going back to school, whatever it is that you're doing that is intended to build something new in your life is worthwhile. Here's the Nine of Pentacles. How fabulous. Oh, wait, this is here, right? Right, because this one came out before. The Six of Wands. This is triumph, celebration after a job well done. The Nine of Pentacles. This is luxury, stability, opulence. This is what you aspire to. So when you feel like this Nine of Wands, think about this Nine of Pentacles that came out as your outcome. So when you're say to yourself, I'm tired, is this worth the effort? The answer is yes. You are moving towards your goal. Your goal is within reach. And that can be a comfortable retirement, a house that you want to buy, um, a vacation that you're working towards, um, a renovation, whatever it is that you're looking forward to will be delivered to you. Okay, guys? Do we have clarification cards? No, advice cards? Higher self? You have one higher self coming. Boundaries. Is this really our card? Yeah. This reading was very much all about you. There's very little mention in this reading of other people, except for the Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords, it really talks about the end of difficulty, but each of these swords kind of represents something that's been done to you. Um, People who have betrayed you, who have done you wrong, insulted you, all those kind of things. So this is suggesting the boundaries card. Um, what? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, it almost looks as if she's holding a sword here, like a flaming sword, but it's not. She's got her hand up, but it's the same kind of energy. Anyway, yeah, it still looks like a flaming sword from here. It's supposed to look that way. Um, this flame in the middle, it's like what you have gained from here. What have you learned through all of these swords here? And that lesson is boundaries. Setting boundaries. This is moving forward. right? This is not allowing people to take your kindness for weakness. Not overgiving, and also not being deceived by like false flattery too. The people in your life who are trying to yeah, I feel like very sneaky energy that you've gone through. Like people really taking advantage of you, Leo. That's not going to happen moving forward because you can recognize it easier now. But I love that you have the Knight of Cups in the center here because, you know, you're setting boundaries without being bitter, which is very, very healthy energy you have here, Leo, because there's no need to be bitter, because there are plenty of high vibrational people that are going to come across your path moving forward. Not all of them are going to be high vibrational, but that's what we've got the boundaries set for. Okay, Leo, that is your reading. I'm looking forward to hearing from you in the comments section. Tell me how this resonates. If you have questions, suggestions, anything you want to talk about, I will be there to answer you because I answer every single comment with glee and anticipation. Um, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. If you have already, thank you. You have helped me. You've done your part in helping me get to my recent goal of 1,000 subscribers. Um, if you haven't yet, go ahead and click. Even if you think you're already subscribed, have a quick look for me and see if that's really true because some of you are going to be surprised to see that you're not. It's a quick gesture, costs you nothing, and really does a lot to help out the channel. So thanks. Don't forget the like, I mean, don't forget the notification bell because there are plenty of videos coming. And if you haven't seen them already, there's a monthly already out. There are 2 weeklies for January out already. Um, there are astrologicals coming out, lots of uh, videos coming out. Timeless, I'm going to do. So don't miss them. Um, if you're really inclined to helping this channel, have a look at the playlist section. I have plenty of playlists made for you. There's a Leo list. Choose one. Set it to autoplay and have it on as background noise as you go about your daily tasks. Um, Also, while you're winding down at night in bed or even sleeping, because watch hours are very important to helping a channel grow. Okay? So I will speak to you soon, Leo. Love, light, and many blessings.